to the Wedding Help NI podcast. Of course, it's a podcast all about weddings. If you're getting married, you are listening to the right podcast. Wedding Help NI, of course, is Northern Ireland's largest online platform for all you couples getting married. Of course, you can check it out online. It's www.weddinghelpni.com. And my guest today is the lovely Naomi from Brook Avenue. Hello, Naomi. How's things?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah.
You're on the podcast. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous? I know. Do you know what? I don't have a clue what I'm doing others, so don't panic.
We'll both wing it then.
We'll both wing it and we'll both get through it. So,
very good.
Tell me what Brook Avenue is, first of all.
Brook Avenue is a mobile artisan gelato cart that can attend your wedding or your event or corporate event or a party or something like that, yeah.
Perfect. And before, right, so you're doing like ice cream at weddings and, of course, pancakes as well.
Yes.
Yes. How did you get started and all that? But before you were even doing that, is it right, bookkeeping?
I still am doing some bookkeeping, so
Yeah.
I'm just on the side, just because I can work from home doing that sort of thing as well. Yeah. That's on the side. But Brook Avenue, we started that. My son had a gelato and coffee shop over in the university area for a couple of years.
Yeah.
We helped behind the scenes making the gelato there. So once that then came to an end, we had the equipment, we had the experience, and we thought, what can we do with this sort of thing? So we converted one of our rooms in the house into a gelato kitchen studio, as we like to call it now. So we did that. My husband then is very handy with the welding. So he then had built us a custom-built gelato cart around one of the freezers.
And they look amazing. Like before the podcast even started, we were chatting and you said, my husband built the carts. I didn't even know that because I see you at the wedding fairs, the wedding help fairs, of course, where all the vendors are around stealing ice cream off you. So they are. But I didn't know. So you built them carts then yourselves?
Yes, we started off with one cart. That would have been in 2019 was our first wedding fair that we went to. At the end of 2019, we knew that we actually needed a second cart.
Brilliant.
So nowadays, this will be 6 years on now, we've got 4 gelato carts. We've got our mini pancake cart, and there's another 2 ideas in the pipeline.
Brilliant. So and how did you realise that there was a market, I suppose, in weddings? Was it something you stumbled across, or what was
going to the first wedding show? We sort of thought, oh, this will be a wee hobby. It'll, keep us busy for a wee weekend or something. No.
And do you know what?
The demand and the interest and the feedback that we're getting has just been amazing.
And weddings is one of them things, like, there's so much can happen, there's so much good.
Yeah.
You come into the wedding community and you're like, whoa, this is,
yes.
it's there's so many different vendors.
Oh, we have met so many different people, so we have it. It's like I suppose we keep people sweet because we're giving them an ice cream and a wee bit of gelato, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yes, people are pleased to see us.
So to take us back as well, I should have delved in a bit more as well. So you're making all ice cream. There's nothing that you're bringing along in the day, so there's nothing like sort of bought as such, or I don't know,
No,
but it's all made. So
we make all of the gelato ourselves. It's a long enough process, if you know what I mean.
I would say so.
We're making everything from scratch, so it's not from any powders or premixes or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you've got your milk, your sugar, and your cream, and it's getting cooked, it's getting cooled, it ages for a few days,
right,
and then it gets put into the magical machine to make our tubs of gelato.
And then I suppose the flavours and all as well, you're thinking about all the flavours and what things can work and what things might not work as well.
Flavour-wise, at the minute, we have cut down our flavour suggestion list to 50.
Yeah.
But
that's a lot.
It's a lot of flavours, so
cutting
it is.
Down to 50, that's a lot.
We sort of think that, the couples get to choose 4 flavours for their day, sort of thing. So we did think, everybody's picking the same flavours. But whenever we did a wee bit of investigation, and there was a lot of flavours made. Yeah.
Yeah.
So every year we sort of have a look at the list, revise it, put in another new flavour that we can see that's becoming a wee bit more popular, but like your Lotus Biscoff or something like that sort of thing, yeah.
And I suppose for the wedding day, we'll start with the ice cream. For the wedding day, can couples sort of pick what flavours they're going to have, or what way does that work?
Whenever a couple books us, we will then send them out our final details form to find out the times, etc., things like that. But they get to then choose their 4 flavours. We also then do a sorbet non-dairy option as
Right,
well,
right.
sort of thing, because there's so many people with allergies and
Yeah,
different things like
and
that. who can't
that
take
would be
dairy
well
or-
recommended in the day as well. They have that
So they
option,
get
you
to
know.
choose their 4 flavours that they can have brought along. We can also add in personalised items,
Right.
such as the wee mini wafer discs and things like
Oh,
that.
very
that
good, very good.
Add that wee special touch, and our stamp tubs as well.
And I suppose on the day as well, your main, like maybe I'm wrong in saying this, it would be like afternoon drinks reception. Would that be the sort of ideal time, or what's your thoughts? Because I'm sure there's
Yeah.
lots of different times as well. In that.
We find the majority of times we're booked for the drinks reception time, which is, yes, after the ceremony and before dinner. So that
Yeah.
wee gap whenever the couple are away getting their photographs taken, we're keeping the guests entertained with a wee scoop or two.
See, I'm never around the weddings at that time, so I'm never stealing ice cream
No.
at that time. Obviously, I'm not.
Yeah, we usually miss.
I miss it completely.
Yeah.
So I do.
We do sometimes if it's a venue that where the couple are getting their own catering in, we can be as an alternative dessert option
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well, sort of thing.
Oh, so that's
Or
brilliant.
then
I never
also-
thought about that. Or that's something
Yeah.
else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know?
That or a wee nighttime treat as well. We've done
And
that as
there
well.
is lots of venues there that now you are using outside catering and
Oh,
stuff.
yes,
You know,
yeah.
so there's,
Yeah.
I'm thinking more the marquee sort of
Yes.
the likes of Killyman and Ballyscullion.
Yes.
I'm naming off a few, and I shouldn't
I'm
be
going,
because
tick,
I'm
tick,
not.
yes,
I'm
we've
not
been
going to.
there.
I'm not going to name enough now. That's brilliant. I never thought about that. So you can come
Yeah.
along and offer the desserts then.
And the thing, say if you've got a pizza card in, like what's ideal but having some gelato afterwards.
But that's
Yeah.
brilliant. Even I think as well, if you were having a sit down meal with, like an outside catering company was coming in and doing an outside meal, that's so nice to come then that you could maybe set up in the corner of the sort of, the venue and have that sort of, people coming up and having a bit of banter.
Oh,
as you
yes.
that's brilliant. So that's something really different. So as well as ice cream as well, you're doing winter months, you've thought more of the pancakes and stuff.
Yes. Last February we introduced our mini pancake cart, so the pancake cart. This is more my daughter's side of the business.
Right,
so
right.
It is. So she has sort of taken on the lead with this one. But the wee mini pancake cart, so think Christmas market pancakes, just mobile at your own event and wedding.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Obviously, these, the wee pancakes, we were sort of thinking, something for the autumn, for the winter.
Yeah.
Because it's not always ideal for
And-
gelato in the cold.
And do you
sort
know
of
what? The things like the pancakes and all, it's all very American, and it's all,
Oh,
all
yes.
these flavours and all now.
Yeah.
Like, because me and the wife were away at Christmas, and we were in America, and it was all very like, we went down to a place, and there
Yes.
were all the flavours, so you can get all these different
Yeah.
things, the toppings and all for the pancakes as well. And what way does that work? Give me a wee bit of an insight into that.
We do a 2-hour service serving the wee pancakes. They're made fresh in front of your eyes. The guest comes up, they can pick their fruit toppings, their sauces. Maybe it's something like mini brownies or fudge pieces or chocolate curls or something like
Brilliant.
that.
So that they're
Yeah.
made from scratch as well
Made
on
from
the wee
scratch, On the wee grill.
On the
yes.
wee grills, there you go. And the ice cream, you're saying it's 2 hours for the pancakes.
Yes.
Is ice cream something similar?
Again, it's around about a 2-hour service. As I say, just with that wee gap in between, the ceremony and before the dinner.
Brilliant, brilliant. Tell us a wee bit about you as well. So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What's your?
Spare time? Gosh, we don't
Are
really
you
have
just
a lot
making
of,
ice
I
cream
don't
all
have
the
a lot of
time?
spare time.
You're
What do
making
you
ice
mean?
cream just all the time. See, are you
No,
making ice cream?
I deal a lot with the admin side of things. So, like you probably know yourselves, when you get your inquiries in, people like to be replied to quickly. They don't
Yeah.
like to be hanging around for weeks for you to send a reply. So I deal with the admin, the social media, popping up the posts on the Facebook, keeping an eye on the wedding help group.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. The amount of couples there that are asking questions, and you can see that they're getting some hints and tips and replies.
Do you know what? I think it's a real minefield for any couple. Do you know, it's a
don't know
real
where to
minefield.
start.
And there's so many new things. There's so many new things coming along. Day and daily. So I suppose for a couple to see that, they can go, all right, I like that, I like
Yeah.
that. But it's nearly one of them things. You need to start with a list and go, I've seen that, I like
Yes,
that, I've seen that, I
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and then narrow it down and go
Yeah.
with it, you know, because
Well, we obviously know an added extras as a treat,
yeah,
if
and,
you know what I
and
mean.
do you know what?
So,
I'm the same. Like you know, I'm after
But I
real
can guarantee you
entertainment.
it
But
goes down well, so it does,
aye,
yes.
but that's it. And all them, I think all the extras. You know, like I'm the same as yourself. I'm an extra on the day.
Yeah.
Well, you know, after meal entertainment, it's great to have, but you don't need it. Do you know what I mean? It's an
Yes.
extra
Yeah.
you can have, but it adds that bit of. I always think something like that just adds that bit of fun, so it does to your day.
I've had couples coming back to us and sort of going, like, your gelato is still what everybody's raving about, and that could be months later down the line.
Do you know what? Like I've seen
what I mean?
pictures
Yeah.
as well. Just the brides and grooms standing
Yes.
beside the curtain.
Yeah.
Looks lovely. Do you know what I mean? It's really nice to see that too. So it is. Your husband, he has a big role in the business as
yes,
well.
well, I'll give him credit. He does. He has a huge role, so he does.
Yeah.
Not only like he's making the carts, he's updating the carts, and I do have him driving from one end of the country to the other on a day. Whenever
And
he's
on
delivering
the
them,
day
yeah.
as well, he's not because I know at the wedding fairs there's twos, isn't it? Sort
Yes.
of twos.
Yes.
You're always
Yeah.
working, so to see him on the
Oh,
wedding
yes,
day
yeah.
as well, he's are flat out. So
Yeah.
he's are going on. The wedding help, NI. How long you joined then? So I suppose you're joined then.
I would have. Yes, I have. I can't remember whenever I haven't
Yeah.
been on the page. If you
Yeah,
know what I mean.
yeah.
Yes. Couples are asking for questions on there, and I know that I'm going to be getting a recommendation if somebody's looking for
Aye.
an ice cream cart or a gelato cart,
Yeah.
which is lovely to see.
It is,
So
it is. And
yeah.
a lot of that's about reviews as well.
It
You have
is.
your own socials as well, so people can go on to you.
Oh, yes.
What is the name of your socials? Sorry.
We're on Brook Avenue.
So Brook
Brook
Avenue.
Avenue is mainly based for the gelato cart, and then we've got the pancake cart NI for the mini pancake.
So Pancake Cart NI
Yes.
and then Brook Avenue.
Yes.
And is that along like Instagram, Facebook?
Yes, we're
There's
on
so
all of the
many, isn't
socials,
there?
even a wee bit of TikTok. Yes,
We love TikTok, so we do. We love TikTok. We're all getting into it
I
now.
know.
And is there any websites or anything that people can find you
Yes,
as well?
again, it's on brookavenue.co.uk.
So brookavenue.co.uk. Is there anything else as well? Do you have any tips and stuff for brides? Maybe thinking about getting the ice cream cart in a day, you know, if their wedding is a certain time of year and stuff, or maybe they've seen that.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm sort of thinking like an ice cream cart, is there a cut-off point, or could you have it all year round? What's your thoughts on that?
Certainly, there's absolutely, because we can get the carts to go inside a venue, which is a plus.
That makes a big difference.
We have done December weddings with gelato, so we have,
Yeah.
because we can make bespoke flavours. We
But I
can
suppose
do
as well,
the,
if the carts go inside, you know, because like I've seen, it's lovely on a summer's day,
Yeah.
stand outside, but our weather's just not predictable for that. But you can be moved, you can get it
as I say,
inside
the
and
cart
stuff.
is small enough that it can go inside. Our weather here, yes, it is unpredictable.
Aye.
But we've had days where we have been caught out and it has been raining. I've had couples coming over with their umbrellas, getting their ice cream and going back into
But
the
even
reception.
as well, the middle-
it doesn't stop anybody from having a gelato.
And do you know what? The middle of summer isn't predictable
No.
here. Like, you know, it can
Definitely
be
not.
raining down. You know, so all year round you can book
Yes.
that. The pancakes as well. I suppose all year round that
We
can be
thought
booked.
it was going to be more autumn, like October, November, December weddings.
Aye.
We're out from
But I
March,
suppose as well-
July, August dates. We've got the pancake cart out, which is fantastic. They're all year round.
And I suppose it is. It's more of a meal, a pancake. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's
They're
not.
only small.
Well, but it is something, you know, because I know you go to like that sort of afternoon drinks reception.
Yes.
And it can be just a wee bit of shortbread, and you're going,
Yeah.
oh, I'm howling out to the middle here, and I've maybe been to the ceremony, and you've been in the
Yeah.
go like all day, so it's nice to get
Yeah.
that bit extra. Because
Yeah.
sometimes the venues they don't give just enough, you know, to
No.
to get
Yeah.
through to the middle, I suppose, isn't that right in saying, you know? So it is. So we've got all your socials, we've got everything else.
Yeah.
What about the venues? Is the venues all sort of opening too? Is there any sort of things there with venues that the couples need to check out as well?
Certainly double check to make sure that your venue's happy with us coming along. There's only a very, very small amount of ones
Yeah.
that I know that aren't happy with it to have an outside caterer in.
Do you know what? I
But the
think that's like
majority of
anything,
places
like,
are
you know.
fine, Yeah.
And that's like there's a lot of businesses.
We now
like
know
anything.
ourselves which
Aye.
places, if somebody's asking us, you know, for the likes of I don't really want to mention.
No, of
actually,
course not,
anymore.
of course not. But I think, you know, that's not outside catering. That could be for lots of different
Yes.
businesses. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's certain venues that, you know, that you might be suited to, and do you know what? Like, I might not be suited to, and they can't
Yes.
do an entertainment.
Yeah.
So that's for everything. Like, you know.
Say we go from one end of the country down to the other. If you know what I mean, we can go into Donegal, across the
And I
borders.
suppose saying that as well. Where is it you're based?
We're based in Belfast.
So you're based in Belfast,
Yeah.
but you don't mind travel. You'll go
No,
to
I
Donegal.
will send Andrew anywhere in the country. Obviously, we can take on 3-4 weddings a day
Yeah.
at a max. But so yes, I have Andrew going from one end of the country to the other the
So-
same
so-
day.
aye.
So we move around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So again, for all your online stuff, it's Brook Avenue,
Brook Avenue.
and the pancakes is
The Pancake Cart NI.
the Pancake Cart NI. Thank you so much, Naomi, for coming along.
No, thank you.
And thank you so much. Big hand. Thank you so much. Bye for now.